I always give this example like Tom Ford, you know.
Yeah.
Tom Ford is the guy,
Yeah.
the creative, but then he has a business partner. Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Ah, dude.
It's high time. It's high time.
Yeah.
So that you can focus more on other things rather than looking for people. Since you're an introvert as well, you don't want to look for people.
Yeah. And then during COVID, how was it like, you know? Like you are just purely doing DJing, right? Were you like one of the lucky ones that, okay, I earn enough from Zouk and then I save up and then during pandemic I'm like fine, or you are like doing other part-time jobs?
No, I didn't. I did not want to do any other part-time jobs. A few friends tried to help me to suggest doing like even simple things like administrative work to help what do you call those things? Webinars, right? Run webinars. Just basically run webinars.
The producer, right? The one
the one at the back, you know, make sure it starts, everyone is in, and then, you know, you put up like certain backdrops and charts and all that. So I sat in for a few dry runs, right, just to have a look. Wow, it was so corporate that I just couldn't deal with it. You know, first thing for almost waking up at 8, 9 in the morning was like, what? And getting ready by 9 o'clock to do a webinar, I'm like, what? No. But in the end, I didn't do it.
But not bad. The money there, right? It's literally like not bad. And you most of the time you're just sitting down and just like switch.
Chill, yeah.
Switch.
Yeah.
Okay, that's like that only.
Yeah. But the back end before that, you know, all the emails sending back and forth, it was so corporate for me, and I just don't like corporate culture. Right?
Yeah, circling back.
Exactly.
As per my last.
Yeah. So in the end, it was a friend who was trying to help me out. I said, okay, you know, I still want to be friends with you, but you know, I don't want to do this. You know, it would just do my head in, and I just didn't want to do it lah. So I refused to do that, and also because the government was supposedly giving out money to all of us freelancers, right? I think over the course of, I don't know, a year, it was like 9 to 10K or something like that. But I didn't get any of it.
I didn't get any of it as well.
Why?
They said that you need to register as a freelancer long ago.
Oh, okay.
I didn't register at all as a freelancer.
I felt that I passed all the criteria except at that point of time I own a private apartment, and they put a cap on the annual value of your.
Hey, this guy too rich already.
Yeah. But I'm thinking like, what do you want me to do? Sell? You know, you can't even sell now and get the money. So I don't have money how. So it was very frustrating not being able to get the financial help from the government. So one of the other ways I did was I don't know whether you realize I proposed what was it? I went to
Save Music SG.
No, it was the Arts Council.
Oh, the grant.
The
right?
grant, yeah. So I got a grant. I already started doing the live streaming, right? Because I saw a lot of DJs around the world, and I felt that was the only way to kind of still maintain some presence in the dance underground scene, DJ scene. So I started doing a few online, and I just did my own video background all that. And then somebody told me, hey, why don't you just get a grant and try to do this, you know, with their money? So I did. But of course, with the Singapore government, a lot of copyright, you need to be covered, right? So, but because of the funding, I managed to get like 10 tracks, 3 that were mine, but I got 7 other Singapore producers to produce music for me to do the mix. And then I got like, I think 3 or 4 motion graphic designers to, I paid all of them to do all this work. Then I pieced together, I got a film crew to film it. Director to direct and then edit, and then of course I'm the
artist.
I'm the actor the talent to act, you know, in a hot sun in Tampines. So I did all that, and the grant was 15K so pay everyone off. I still made some money from there in a sense, right? So that was how I guess I got funded during. Got some funds from government during the pandemic. And then I went into the DJing things the classes.
Oh, classes.
The classes, DJ classes. So, but again, those were not enough to really pay the bills. So savings were slowly depleting. And eventually I had to sell my apartment. I sold my apartment, because at that point of time, my mortgage was 4K plus.
Oh,
Yes.
crazy, dude. More expensive than rent, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, honestly, it was just an investment, the place. I wanted to hopefully flip it after a couple of years. But then,
COVID had to screw it up.
COVID plus just the whole market wasn't great. After I bought, it just never went up. It maintained, it just went down. So, no choice. At some point, I had to just cut the losses and then just like, okay.
Did you sign your your DJ school up to the future skills future?
Oh no! A friend of mine suggested to grow it into that eventually, but again, it takes a whole ball game, right? You need to understand what the government requires, and you need to be running for a certain amount of time, and then you got to apply for this, apply for that, in order to actually be part of Skills Future. So it's like, wow.
Need a lot of certifications.
Yeah, and it just can't be me. You need it. It needs to be a school. It needs to have
MOE certificate. All
no, not just that. More so like you need it. It can't just be me teaching. It has to be a proper school
Team.
where you have a team of teachers. Can't be just me.
Then how are you gonna fund that if there's COVID this year?
Exactly. So in the end, I didn't pursue that avenue because I was like, okay, yeah, it's a bit too much work, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether I really want to go into that.
You look at people like Gemstar, make it look easy, man.
Yeah.
Craziness.
He's already
this guy.
established.
Yeah, this guy is crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, his focus is that, you see.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it really
Exactly.
takes it's a full-time thing.
Yeah.
It's really
So
like
I didn't really want to do that. So.
So when your DJ school, how many students are you actually like handling throughout the COVID times?
Wow.
Let's say per month.
Wow, on average maybe three a month maybe.
You're the only one that's teaching them.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's the age group, like very young?
No, actually mostly adults. They're mostly in their 40s, 50s. Yeah.
Spending power.
Yeah, and a lot of them just nothing else better to do. And they want to get out of the house. Right? They want to get out of the house, they want to get away from their kids and their wife, and yeah, and they just want to know a little bit what's going on, what DJs are doing. But they, it's not like they're gonna turn pro the next day.
I think these people are the ones that like, since nothing to do now, and work is there's not much work as well. Might as well find something else to do.
Yeah.
That I haven't have time to do when there wasn't any COVID. So that's
Yeah.
what they did.